Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Susan Diamond Paints. This is your spoiler warning. This is day 2, Chart to Art, Diamond Art Studio UK. Ghost Doing Stuff by the Teeny Weeny Cross Stitch. This is your spoiler warning. So if you don't want to watch this, go on to your next video. Hey everybody, welcome back. So we are on the last section of day 2 here on this Chart to Art pattern for Ghost Doing Stuff. So the number that I'm going to start with is the number 2. So I'm going to get my tray out, get the color out, pour some in here. There we go. I'm going to start right here at the top. So we are going to do 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to skip 2. And do 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then on the next row we're going to do 2. So 1, 2. I'm going to highlight these. Move my pattern. Have any 2s over here? No 2s over there. So no 2s over there. Alright, so the next symbol we're going to do is that open / what I call it. Okay, I'm going to do that one next. Let me get some of these out. Okay. Alright, so we're going to be up here at the top. We're going to fill in right here with it. I'm losing my pen. 2. Pull it back up in my lap. There we go, put it down there. Okay. And then we're going to do these right here. So we have one right here. And then one right here. And then we're going to come over here on this side. 1, 2. And it goes all the way across, so we'll be doing 10. So this will be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 right there. Okay, so I'm going to highlight these. Move the pattern over. I just have 2 on that same row. So we have 1, 2. So I'm going to highlight those 2. Check them off. Okay, yep, that's the only one. So I'm going to move the pattern back over. I'm going to do the number 3, search 3. Oops, move the pattern over again. 3, okay. I'll put the open / back in. There we go. Number 3. Okay. So we are going to fill in 1, 2. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Second guessing myself over here. And then we're going to do these right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to fill these in, highlight, check, move my pattern over. So I just have 2, yep, make sure, yep, just 2 right here. So 1, 2, highlight those two. Check. Move my pattern back. Okay, next color we're going to choose is the Y. So that was 3. Move the 3's back. Alright, Y is our next color, Y. Okay, so we're going to go across 10, so the same as the length of the, looks like the swing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Okay, and then the next row is going to be 8. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so we're skipping 2, and then on the next row we're skipping 3 from the beginning, so 1, 2, 3, so we do 1 right there, and all the way we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's 4. So we're going to take our highlighter and highlight all these, because these are all done. Move my pattern over, so I have Y's over here. Okay, so we have 2 Y's right here. 1, 2, and then we have 4, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we skip 1. Let's see, it's the same 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 over, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 2 less, I got that. And 1 over, so 1 right there, all the way over, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to do 2 right here. 1. I think I got it on the plastic right there, so let me make sure I lift that up. I had it cut pretty well. I can tell that it's sticking there. Let me get that lifted up. Come here. Here, what I need right here, lift up. Is it all underneath all that, or just there? Lift that up. There we go. And let me see. It's a little bit right there. Try to see if I can bend that back a little bit. Or I'll pull it. Let me pull it. Should sit. Let me get that back in there. That's pulled. Let me see. Where's my... There it is. Cover sheet magnet. Just gonna put it underneath here. See if I can get you guys to sit there. Alright, good. That works. And I go back up here. Let me finish this up again. So this we did 2. So we said 1, 2. Skip 1. 1, 2. Alright. So those are the Y's. I'm going to highlight those. Check them out. Move my pattern back over. Alright, so it looks like I'm all into the next tray of colors. I'm going to do the squiggly. So We'll put these back in. We'll get in our second tray. Alrighty, flap those back, close them up, squiggly. So a few of those. Let's see if I can pour a few out. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do 2 right here. 1, 2. And then we're going to do 1 right here. 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go underneath there and we're going to do 1, 2, and then we're skipping 1, and we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, skip 2, and then we're going to do 1 right here. And that's it for that row. So I'm going to highlight these. And I'm going to move my pattern over. So my squigglies are right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to create our border. So I'm skipping 1 here. And then I'm skipping 1 here. And then we're going to go all the way down right here. And then we're just going to fill these in. That's what these are. This blue fills in this square space right here. Okay. Then I'm going to come back up and over. And 1 right there. Put there. And right here. And then right here. Alright, and that is all that color right there. Squiggly lines, what I call it. Checking it. Move my pattern over. We are going to do the cent sign. Search cent. Alright. This was number 25. Get that in there. Alright, so the cent sign, which is green. Pour some of those out. Alright, so we're going to go right up here. I'm going to fill this in on the left side. So got 1 right here, and we're going to come down with it. 2, 3, and we're going to go over. 2, 3, 4. Pick this one up right here. And then we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Skipping 1. 1 right here. And then 1 right here. And then we have 1 right there's 1. Let's see, 1, skip 1 there, 1 right here. And then we're going to skip 2 and do 1 right here. Make sure this is pulled out of my way. There we go. Gonna do 2 right there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So I'm gonna highlight my cent. Check it. Move my pattern over. And I have them right here. So we're gonna go and fill these in. So 1, 2, get the third on top, 3, 4, and then 5, And then we are going to go right there and get that one. And then we're going to fill these in, highlight, check, move my pattern over. I have the squares right here, search square. Okay. That was the cent sign, so put those back up. Got the squares, they're up here. Not a lot, so I just pour out a few. There we go. See if we eyeball that right. So we have one. I'm going to move that down a little bit more. Go. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we have 2, 1, 2, and then we have 1 right there. Alright, we're going to highlight these. Move our pattern over. Yep, got that one right there. So that's all that's left. Search, square, highlight, 2, check, check. Alright, this one right here is also this green. So I got one left. Put that right there. Alright, and then those two right there are 2 diamonds, and they're in my other tray. So let me go back to that box. I'll just dig 2 out. Diamond. Put 2 out of here. And then we're going to do our edge. One. 2. Alright, I'm going to highlight that on that pattern. Search diamond, highlight diamond, checky. Alright, so then I think that's in the second tray. Orange border. We're going to do the top and the side. This one right here. Okay. There's some in there. I don't think I need that many. Make sure you guys can see it. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to go across the top, side, and that's all we're doing, just top and side. So we're going to come up here. I'm going to start right there, and I got to peel myself off the square. Put my cover sheet right there. Okay, so I don't stick. Alright, and we're just going to do this top across. Still sticking. I'm going to come all the way across the top with our little border. Trying to keep them on their square where they need to be. Oops, pull that back over. Pull this over. Trying to get them in tight like they need to be. So not sticking all over the place. Create that edge. Just filling in our outline border is what we're doing. I'm going to call this the dark line of your box. This is your border. We're only doing across. We're only doing the border between these 2 squares and the top because there's nothing that will be above it. and there's nothing that's going to be below it because it's already been done below it, and that matches, and you weren't messing up any other square by creating the border first in case you're not quite aligned like you should be. So we're going to go up between the middle of these two, so we're just going to go right there. Okay, just fill these in. Nice snap crackly pop going on there. So they're fitting in nicely like they should. If they need to move things over, they will. Right there. And we're just coming up. Yep. Filling these in. Right there. Up we go with it. There we go. Filling in nicely, cushioning them over if it needs to. Filling in their little gap spaces. That's why I like to wait. Some of these need to move over. There we go. And you could go and I'll do them all, but the only problem I have with that is if you're not straight, you affect your whole square. And I'd rather just do the square first and then go back and fill in right here because it can move like it needs to. They're not all there in there tight. It's got some breathing room. You just don't want to set off your straightness of your door by creating an outline first. Okay, and there's that side. I'm going to pull this one down right here. So there is day 2 finished. I'm going to take my cover magnet off there so I can flap that back up. And I think what I'm going to do for day 3 and 4 is we're going to go down the pattern, still going all the way across the top. So I'm going to do 3 and 4 underneath 1 and 2. So 1 and 2, and then 3, and then 4, and we'll do it that way. So I think, where's that? What's this one for? It's not for that one. What's that one right there? That's the top. Yeah, it's right up here. Let me fold this back up right. Get it to stick right. So this comes back up the top. I'm going to take this cover sheet off. And we'll go back up. And now we've got our cover back on. Okay, so yeah. So there you go. Those are 1 and 2 done. Day 2 done. Y'all have a great one. I'll speak to y'all again soon.